Welcome to More Than Your Infertility podcast. I'm your host, Kristin Snyder, IVF mindset coach and IVF mom. Just like you, I know the impact riding the emotional roller coaster of infertility has on your life and how easy it is to be consumed by it. And I plan to support you, remind you, and teach you how to be more than your infertility while you're in the wait for your baby. If going through infertility is harder than you thought, taking longer than you thought, and impacting your emotional well-being, you're in the right spot. So no more waiting. Let's get started with this week's episode. In today's episode of More Than Your Infertility, I want to give you the pep talk that you can save and have ready for those extremely tough days when it feels like nothing's going your way or like nothing is happening, when frustration and doubt seem overwhelming, when you receive heartbreaking news or watch others celebrate their pregnancies. Remember this message. I'm so sorry you're going through this. You didn't choose this path, and it is tough, maybe tougher than you ever imagined. And I understand that words may not ease all your pain right now, but I want to tell you what I do know. I know that you deserve to be a mom. I know that grief, frustration, and stress, it's real. I know it won't always be this hard, and I know that you're strong enough to get through it. You've survived 100% of your hardest days in the past, and you'll survive this one too. There's nothing that could have prepared you for this roller coaster, and I know you're giving it your all. You're incredible, and you do not deserve to have to go through this. You might be questioning yourself, thinking something is wrong with you, doubting your strength, and pondering your next steps. And that's okay. You don't need to make any big decisions today. Take the time you need to heal and decide your next step. This is just one chapter of your story, and I promise it won't always be this way. It's normal if hope and positivity seem far, far away. Remember, positive thinking does not make babies. And remember that this is not your fault. You're doing everything you can, and I'm proud of you for your strength and for your resilience. Even when it's hard to see past this moment, remember that it won't always be like this. So when you're ready, take the first step, then another, and then continue to take it one step at a time. You've got this. I see you, and I'm here for you. If you're listening to this on a day when you got bad news or a day when you really needed it and you need somebody to see that you're going through a hard time, find me on Instagram and send me a DM and let me know and say, I listened to the pep talk today so that I can show you that you're not experiencing this part alone. Thank you for being a part of More Than Your Infertility. If today's episode resonated with you, please consider sharing it on social media or with a friend. Your support helps us reach more women on their infertility journey, empowering them to break free from the grip of infertility shame and rediscover their hope. And before we part ways, I have a small favor to ask. If you've enjoyed the podcast, kindly leave a review on your favorite podcast platform. Your feedback helps other women find this empowering community. Until next time, always remember, you are more than your infertility.